All right, well, our next fight, really looking forward to this one. These two women have come to fight. Let's look at the journey of MAREAH, the Astro Rua, and Lucy, TEKKEN 3 Child.
My name's MAREAH, I'm 24 and I'm a stevedore at the Ports of Auckland.
My name's Lucy, I'm 25 and I'm a medical claims assessor.
I'm fighting for Jacob. He is such an inspiration for my whole fight story.
So I'm fighting for Eden and her brothers. Family means a lot to me, so the fact that I know all their family is willing to drop anything to look after each other, that is inspiring.
It's hard to fight a brawler because it's quite unexpected. You just don't know where it's coming from, so just gonna keep my guard really close and use my my length. So I've got long limbs.
She's very fit, very strong, and I think technically quite good, so I'm just going to have to brute strength it early on.
In association with the Ports of Auckland, let's bring them on out. Yes, fighting out the red corner, MAREAH, the Astro Rua.
24 years of age, weighs in at the middleweight limit of 76 kilos. She drives big machines. She's a stevedore at the Port of Auckland.
In the background was the growing struggle between...
And fighting out of the blue corner, here's Lucy, TEKKEN 3 Child.
Lucy Child. She works in insurance as a claims assessor. Slightly taller of the two, slightly older. And she is heavier, but their reach is similar.
Yes, these women have come to fight, introducing firstly the Astro in the red corner, 24 years of age, works for the Port of Auckland. She weighed in at already 73.6 kilos. I've known her for the last 15 years. Man, she is got in shape. Good on you, MAREAH. Ladies and gentlemen, the Astro, MAREAH Rua. And her opponent, officially known as TEKKEN 3, 25 years of age, medical claims assessor, tipped the scales at 83.7 kilos, Lucy Child. The referee, Jeff Nelson. This fight brought to you in association with the Ports of Auckland.
Once again, Jeff Nelson, our third man in the centre ring. Rua, all in red. Child out of the blue corner, also all in blue. 3x2, our 11th bout of the evening, and it's also our third women's bout. This is a light heavyweight women's bout. Rua in the red without the headgear. Well, pretty violent start so far. Lucy Child wants to get in there and make it happen. Wants to impose her will. Clean pair of heels from MAREAH Rua. Just keeping her guard high. Well, I think Jeff Nelson actually needs to get in and just have a wee word on what is not allowed in boxing. It's pretty agricultural at this point. You aren't allowed to hit and hold. Lucy Child just bullying her way forward, not allowing the slightly lighter woman the opportunity to get any range on. Mind you, that will be hard to keep up over the course of 3 rounds. Astro needs to land something pretty heavy on the way in just to dissuade her from coming in. There it is, a good right hand. Digging with the right hand to the body and another right hand over the top. Now she's starting to answer back. Kept the composure pretty well. Uppercut landed by Child. Rua starting to find range with her shots. She's still being pushed back. She ate a right hand there as Child relentlessly marches forward, looking to wallop her and hit and hold. Intercepted with a left hook there, Child, as she threw a right hand of her own. Big jab there from Child. And Rua ends the round well. It's a very hard one to score. Clean shots probably landed by Rua, but Child was definitely the aggressor throughout. She bullied her backwards for probably the first minute 20 of a 2-minute round. Although it's not boxing per se, there was some rough stuff in there. Jeff Nelson should have been in just to have a word. Not a lot of punches thrown. And on that basis, I would probably go the way of Rua, because she did have a couple of good flurries. She landed clean, scoring punches with the knuckle part of the glove. But it is hard to say.
Seconds out, round number 2.
Well, let's see more of the same.
MAREAH Rua in red, the first woman tonight not to wear headgear. And Lucy Child in blue.
Rua back out. She needs to throw a couple of hard punches early just to stop Child from coming up. There it is, the big right hand. Child pushing forward, looking to use her slight weight advantage. Nice right hand from Rua. She's biting down on a mouth guard. That has stopped Child from running in recklessly. You land a couple of big shots, it doesn't make you feel like walking forward. Another right hand over the top. Rua has landed a couple of good right hands so far. Cuffing right hand from Child, but Rua answering back now. Right hands throwing, just exchanging. It's messy stuff in there. Looks more like a rugby scrum. Child bullying her way forward. Corner telling her to keep her hands up, and that's why. Because Rua, big right hand from Rua, tripled up on the jab. Another one. Plenty of heart, plenty of grit. Now she's starting to load up on her right hand, and Child is taking a lot of big shots. The fatigue is setting in as well. She's not able to walk forward, bridge the gap as quickly. And Rua just throwing with those wild roundhouse shots. Another one. Child really wavering now. She lands misses actually with a right hand of her own. Rua making her eat more leather, and you'll find it a bondage parlour. Nice right hand from Child, but Rua back and normal business resumes. Both girls very tired. A physically draining battle.
End of round 2.
Well, it is going to come down to who has the most gas in the tank as we head into the third and final. Rua stepped onto her right hand. She made Child feel it, and that stopped that relentless bollocking forward for the most part, and also scored on the judges' scoring cards. First round could have gone either way. The second, undoubtedly, to MAREAH Rua. And that's despite the roughhousing from TEKKEN 3, Lucy Child. You wouldn't call it slick boxing, but it's hearty stuff.
Seconds out.
Plenty of intestinal fortitude and a nice little shoulder bump there, league styles from Rua.
The Astro.
Third and final. Here we go. MAREAH Rua, Lucy Child, everything's still on the line. Rua getting pushed backwards, does a wee pirouette. Got to be cautious about turning her back. She'll do well if she doubles up on her jab. Willingness to engage from both these women. Little forearm there, it looked like, from Rua. Very close to the camera. It was more of a throwdown, not a knockdown. Jeff Nelson caught that one. He missed one earlier on, which was a push. Rua landing that jab now and the right hand. Lucy Child, she just couldn't get a bean on her just then. Rua now starting to leverage. Child is tired, a minute to go in the third and final. Nice evasive work from Rua. Big right hand landed. Lucy Child exhausted. Rua landing big shots. These are light heavyweight women, so they can punch. Big uppercut there from Rua. Rips to the body, upstairs to the head. Another one. Jeff Nelson's going to have to look pretty closely. Could be an 8 count here. And yes, right on cue. 8 count for Lucy Child. She just wasn't answering back, just too tired. 30 seconds to go in the bout.
5 seconds remaining. Corporate rules, you can have a standing 8 count. 20 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen.
20 seconds to go. Lucy Rua lands another one too. Child fighting on instinct at this point.
10 seconds, what a scrap.
Turning around, Rua smacking her in the face once again. Both these girls going for it, just throwing down.
Oh, great fight, well done. Lucy
Absolutely shattered. The tank is empty, the reserve tank is gone, and she's got a flat tire as well, but she did enough to win. She overcame a rough start, got the 8 counts, the successive punches that Lucy Child couldn't answer, and that should be enough to secure her a victory. MAREAH Astro Rua. She became the matador in the end, with no shortage of grit and determination. That 8 count likely decisive in this bout. And we're just awaiting the judge's decision.
We would have Ronald Morley from Ports of Auckland Ringside for the presentation. Or someone from the Ports of Auckland.
And
judges' scorecards are in.
As we await the formalities from Howard Dobson.
Here we go. Judge 1 scores the fight 30 to 26. Judge 2 scores the fight 29-27. Judge 3 scores the fight 29-27. Your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, MAREAH Astro Rua.
A great victory from MAREAH Rua. It was a rough start early, and she came away with the 8 count in the third and final, which in the end proved decisive.
Wow. Congratulations, you're giving away a bit of weight. I think she won the first round, but you definitely won the last 2. Congratulations. What does this mean for you, this whole experience?
Oh, more than anyone can realise. It's been the hardest thing I've ever done. Hands down. But, oh man, I'm so grateful for everything I've learned during this whole experience. Firstly, a massive, massive thank you to Ports of Auckland. They've sponsored and funded my whole experience, so without them I couldn't have done this. Secondly, thank you so much to my family. I have been crazy, grumpy, moody, emotional, psychotic, everything, and they've put up with me, so massive, massive gratitude towards them. And yeah, thanks for all my supporters. It's been overwhelming, the amount of people messaging me and everything, so thank you so much.
What was Mum and Dad's reaction? I mean, your stepdad's my family doctor, so you knew that there was a spare doctor in the house if you needed it. But what was the family reaction? Karen, your little girl, what did she say?
Oh, they know I'm crazy and I'll do anything for a bit of fun, trying new things. So, I mean, Mum was definitely against it, but she knew I put everything into this. So I'm very, very lucky to have a very supportive family. So.
Well done, Maria. Congratulations. The Astro, MAREAH RUA. And let's catch up with TEKKEN 3. Lucy, wow. You put up a wonderful effort. I actually had you winning the first round, but you came back strong.
Yeah, same. Just sort of lost it a little bit, but I can't say that I'm too disappointed because it was pretty epic to get paired up with the MAREAH anyway. Everyone knows she's a real hard bitch.
Careful.
Sorry.
Who would you like to thank, Lucy?
My family for coming out and all my friends. I'd like to thank Russia. Very patient, lovely, smart trainer. Everyone at home, you drunk people at my flat, and my supporter, my #1 supporter out in Canada. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support.
And you got a few moves from TEKKEN 3.
Oh, yeah. I was going to make like a when I was punching, but he said it wouldn't be appropriate.
Well, it's great to have two warrior princesses in the ring. Well done. Congratulations. Wonderful efforts. Lucy Child. Thanks to the Port of Auckland for sponsoring that event.